13 Clever Ways to Deal with Toxic People, a Stoic Approach. Life presents us with many challenges, and among the most difficult are the people we encounter, those who seem determined to drain our energy, challenge our peace, and disrupt our inner equilibrium. Toxic people are unavoidable, and they come in many forms. Some are manipulative, others are negative, and some may even be outright abusive. But no matter their tactics, their effect is the same. They make life harder, and they test our patience, strength, and emotional stability. How, then, do we deal with such people? Do we fight them? Do we run away? Do we allow ourselves to become consumed by their negativity? The answer, my friends, lies in the wisdom of the Stoics, those ancient philosophers who mastered the art of control, resilience, and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control other people, but we can control ourselves, our reactions, our emotions, our mindset. And through this self-control, we can navigate the stormy seas of life without being pulled under by the waves of toxicity. When you encounter toxic individuals, the first thing to remember is that their behavior is a reflection of their own struggles, insecurities, and unresolved issues. You are not responsible for their emotions, nor should you internalize their negativity. A Stoic remains detached from the chaos of others. Imagine yourself as a fortress, strong and impenetrable. No insult, no manipulation, no outburst can shake your foundation unless you allow it to. The more you train yourself to see toxicity as external noise rather than a personal attack, the more power you reclaim over your own peace of mind. One of the greatest weapons against toxic people is silence. The moment you engage in their drama, you give them power over you. Toxic individuals thrive on reaction. They feed on your frustration, your anger, your emotional turmoil. But when you remain calm and unshaken, their tactics lose effectiveness. A wise Stoic knows that sometimes the most powerful response is no response at all. Silence is not weakness, it is control. It is the refusal to be dragged into unnecessary conflict. Another lesson from Stoicism is the power of perception. Toxic people can only hurt you if you allow them to. Imagine two people experiencing the same insult. One shrugs it off, the other becomes furious. What makes the difference? Their perception. It is not the words themselves that hold power, but the meaning we assign to them. If someone insults you, it is only an insult if you accept it as one. If instead, you see it as meaningless noise, it loses all power over you. You are the master of your own mind, and no one can take that from you. Setting boundaries is crucial when dealing with toxic individuals. A Stoic understands that compassion does not mean tolerance of abuse. You can be kind without allowing yourself to be mistreated. You can be understanding without permitting toxicity into your life. Boundaries are not barriers, they are filters that protect your mental and emotional health. When someone repeatedly disrespects you, manipulates you, or drains your energy, you must have the strength to walk away or limit your exposure to them. This is not cruelty, it is self-preservation. Detachment is another powerful tool. A Stoic does not attach their happiness to external circumstances, including other people. If your peace of mind depends on how others treat you, then you will always be at their mercy. True strength comes from within. No matter how toxic someone is, they cannot take away your inner peace unless you surrender it. Detach from the need for validation, approval, or fairness from toxic individuals. Expect nothing from them, and they lose their ability to disappoint or hurt you. Self-awareness is also key. It is easy to focus on the flaws of toxic people, but a Stoic looks inward first. Are you allowing yourself to be manipulated? Are you reacting emotionally instead of responding rationally? Are you enabling their behavior by engaging in their games? Self-examination helps you recognize your role in the dynamic and empowers you to change it. The less you allow toxic people to affect you, the more control you regain over your life. Practicing empathy can also be a powerful shield. Toxic people are often struggling with their own inner demons. This does not excuse their behavior, but it helps you understand that their toxicity is about them, not you. When you see them through the lens of compassion, their actions become less personal. This does not mean you must tolerate mistreatment, but it does mean you do not have to carry anger or resentment toward them. Forgiveness is not for them, it is for you. A Stoic also values logic over emotion. Toxic people thrive on emotional reactions. When you engage with them emotionally, you play into their hands. Instead, approach them with logic. Be calm, rational, and collected. Do not let their chaos become your chaos. When faced with manipulation, respond with facts, not feelings. When faced with drama, choose detachment. When faced with negativity, counter it with indifference. A person who cannot be rattled is a person who cannot be controlled. Another strategy is to focus on what is within your control. You cannot change a toxic person. You cannot make them see reason. You cannot force them to be kind. But you can control how you respond. You can control whether or not you engage. You can control your own mental state. A Stoic does not waste energy trying to fix the unfixable. Instead, they channel their energy into their own growth, their own peace, and their own well-being. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is also crucial. The more time you spend with people who uplift, inspire, and support you, the less power toxic people have over you. You are the sum of the people you surround yourself with. Choose wisely. If a toxic person is draining your energy, replace that time with people who restore it. A Stoic does not waste time on those who bring destruction when they could be investing in those who bring growth. At the heart of Stoicism is the understanding that nothing external has the power to disturb you unless you allow it. Toxic people are not your problem, they are a test. They are an opportunity to practice patience, resilience, and self-control. See them not as obstacles, but as teachers. Every encounter with toxicity is a chance to strengthen your mind, to refine your character, and to prove to yourself that you are stronger than any negativity thrown your way. Ultimately, the power lies within you. You are not a victim of toxic people. You are not at their mercy. You are the master of your own emotions, your own responses, your own destiny. The next time you encounter someone toxic, remember this: their words are just words, their actions are just actions, and their negativity is their burden to carry, not yours. Rise above, stay grounded, be unshaken, and most importantly, never let someone else's darkness dim your light.